TikTok is much worse than you thought. I think we all know that it reduces your attention span to that of a goldfish and numbs your ambition, and that's basically the whole purpose of TikTok. And by doing this, it is quite literally another form of warfare that the Chinese government is using to defeat the West, slowly but surely. And they are literally correlated. The creator of TikTok, called ByteDance, is directly affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party, or the CCP. They actively steal the data of the United States users and put it into their database. And I know you're thinking, why does my data matter? I don't really care about it. And yeah, in the United States, in these Western countries, it doesn't really matter where your data goes. It's mainly used for advertising. But in China, there's something called the social credit system. And that's how people are rated and scored. And if you have a low enough credit score, you cannot use public transportation. You cannot go anywhere that you want to, such as a store of any kind. On top of them stealing your data, they're also brainwashing us mentally. If you look at the Chinese versus United States algorithm, the Chinese algorithm promotes engineering, scientific experiments you can do at home, patriotism, masculinity, books you can read. However, on the United States algorithm, it's all about girls twerking, doing different dances on TikTok, all kinds of degeneracy, gay pride things. And I understand, look, that's a social aspect of the West. However, 13-year-old kids should not be seeing this. And that is the intention of the Chinese government, to confuse, disorganize, and increase degeneracy in the United States. It's a weird graphic subject, but it is really true what they're trying to do. They promote all kinds of sexual content on the United States version of TikTok, and they also are doing this intentionally to numb the ambition even further. And this is where it really gets deep. If you think about it, it's like, oh, okay, kids, have a problem with looking at content on the internet. But it gets worse because when a society is normalizing sex, in fact, this is actually a quote from a Greek philosopher: if you want to destroy a nation, you make nudity and adultery common within the youth. And this breaks down the family, which is essentially the structure of a country. And you see it. Fathers are not in the homes. 80% of fathers just are not in the homes in the Gen Z generation. And fatherlessness is one of the biggest problems in the United States. It's the thing that causes basically all the problems in our society. When you break down the religion and the family of a country, that's when you see it truly deteriorate. The values of the United States are deteriorating rapidly, and this is very serious because we don't even know where we stand. We used to be a Christian country with values, and I'm not saying that everything about the Christian faith is perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than no structure at all, and that's the fault of the current United States social atmosphere, I guess you could say, and China's playing into this, making it even worse. And China teaches kids in school masculinity classes, how to be a man, how to work for yourself. They teach kids to read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and he is a very famous Chinese philosopher, and it's called The Art of War. Meanwhile, in the UK, they're reading Biff and Chip and other weird little things that kids read. We don't even read in school anymore that much at all, and we are promoted to be feminine, not to show our masculine traits, and to be silenced, and we don't have workshop anymore. And we have a moment of silence for gay students who are bullied, but we don't have a moment of silence for Veterans Day. That shows something wrong with our society, truly. So if you haven't already gathered from this video, unless if you're here to spread a positive message or something of that please get off of TikTok. Please. It is not a good place to be, and it is literally very quickly ruining our society and could very well ruin the world. Thank you for watching my video. If you made it through, this proves that your attention span has not been reduced to nothing. So I thank you, and you have a good day.